Can I talk to you now? Ayla, yes. What's up?
Well, I have very surprising news.
What? What is it?
I'm having a baby!
Oh, really? Congratulations, Ayla. You're pregnant just like me.
I know that giving birth and raising a child won't be easy, but we can do this. I'm glad to have a pregnant friend.
Yep. I feel comfortable to have someone I can talk to nearby.
I want to provide my child with the best education and environment, so I'm gathering a lot of information now. I'll share them with you.
Thank you. I admire you as a mother-to-be, Ayla. I can't think that far ahead yet. I guess I don't know enough about being a mom. I'm too busy imagining giving birth.
So do I. Well, hopefully we have healthy babies.
I just had a healthy baby. I thought I would have her before the due date, but I had her 3 days later after all. Apparently, she has a laid-back personality. Did you see the pictures?
I saw them. What are those? So ugly. I thought it was a monkey.
What? Really? Her hair hasn't grown yet, and isn't this what all newborns look like?
No, obviously she's ugly. I couldn't take it. What's her name?
Summer.
Is that because she was born in summer? That's too simple. I feel sorry for the child.
Is that so? What about you, Ayla? Have you decided yet?
Hillary. Isn't that a pretty name?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. After my baby's born, let's take a baby massage class together. It's a great way to communicate with mom, so it's very good for the baby.
My baby has a bit of a sensitive skin, so I'll pass.
No? It sounds like fun. I thought we could go together.
Yeah, sorry. Hillary, I heard you got into the middle school you wanted to go to. Congratulations.
Thanks.
That's amazing. And you got into a model agency? You're a hard worker, Hillary.
You already heard about it? I was spotted by a talent scout on the street, and my mom proceeded on her own. I don't know if I can do it. I'm a little nervous.
What? A scout? You're so cute. Of course you get spotted. That's what I would do if I were a talent scout.
That's not true. It just happened to. Besides, I don't really want to be a model or anything like that. It's more fun to study with a tutor. You don't like studying?
I'm not good at studying. I've been talking with my mom about having a tutor from middle school. I feel like I have no choice. I'm not willing to, though. You've been studying with a tutor for long. That's great. And you're taking a lot of other classes, right?
Kind of. Ballet on Mondays, swimming on Wednesdays, piano on Thursdays, having tutor on Tuesdays and Fridays, violin and dance lessons on Saturdays and Sundays.
Wow, that's amazing. You have a full week of classes. Is there a time to rest?
And I have to study for at least 5 hours after I get home. It's exhausting. I can't sleep well. I don't mind studying, but I just wish I had more free time.
I see. That must be tough.
Oh, but I have piano lesson off this week. I'm a little excited. I'm free once in a while. Hey, why don't you come over to my house? Let's study together. I'll teach you if there's anything you don't understand.
You sure? Oh, but studying.
You really don't like studying. But if you understand what you've learned from elementary school by now, it'll be easier in the future. I'll also teach you how to make studying fun.
Really? That will be great. Well then, I'll go. I want to see you for the first time in a while.
I'll see you on Thursday.
Hillary, it's been a while. Can I talk to you?
Good evening. Long time no see. What's up, Macy?
Summer visited your house the other day, right? Ever since she came back, she's been acting really strange. Like she's looking down. Did something happen at your home?
Oh, really? I don't think there was anything in particular.
I don't know. Okay. I'm sorry. I know it's a weird question. Anyway, thanks.
Is Summer okay?
She looks kind of depressed and she hasn't eaten much. She usually plays outside but not anymore. She's so quiet, I'm worried about her.
Oh, she was as usual when I saw her.
Okay. I wonder what's wrong with her. Maybe something happened at school?
Oh, Macy, can I have a minute? I want to check on something.
Ayla, can I ask you something?
Oh, Macy, long time no see. What's up? It's unusual for you to text me.
Yes, it's been a while. The kids seem to be keeping in touch, but we haven't talked for a while.
What? You texted me just to say that?
We used to say that we'd work together to raise our kids, but I feel a little bad to talk to you these days.
I'm sorry, but I have a meeting with the CEO of the model agency. I'm so busy, so can you make it quick if you want to talk to me?
My daughter visited your house the other day, right?
Ah, it seems so.
Since that day, she's been acting strange. Do you know anything about it?
I don't know.
Okay, she has been looking down for a while now. I thought something was wrong with her. She's been acting strange since that night.
Oh, well, I guess she's learned her lesson. It seemed like she didn't know anything.
What do you mean by learn a lesson? I don't understand.
Since she didn't seem to understand, I told her that she's not good enough for Hillary, so not to get along with her anymore, and not to see her.
Huh? You said that? To a kid? They're cousins. That's terrible.
I just told her because she didn't know what she was doing. You have to teach them in the early stage.
What? What do you mean?
See, Hillary has excellent grades and looks beautiful. Everyone envies her. I don't want her to have a bad influence by interacting with someone of a lower level. Summer is not so good at studying and looks kind of,
Huh? How can you say such a terrible thing? That cheerful girl is depressed. Do you know how much it hurt her? Are you fine with hurting a child?
Don't talk nonsense. I told her the truth. I think it's important for even kids to know the facts. It seems like her parents don't understand either. Do you think your child should have plastic surgery? It's torture to see her and my daughter side by side. I think it's a good chance for her to know her level.
Huh? How can you say that? Mom, you're awful.
What? Why are you calling me Mom? Stop it.
Mom, it's me, Hillary.
What? Why?
I've been with Macy for a while. I was reading this conversation the whole time. Mom, this is insane.
Hey. Don't give me those stupid lies. Are you acting like Hillary? You've got terrible taste. This is not funny. She's at swimming school today. There's no way she's at your house. If you think I'm lying, call the swimming school. Huh? Or maybe the coach is getting worried at me, who has never missed the class, and she might call you. You know I'm a good student. Huh? Hillary, are you serious? Yes. There's no way I would lie about something like this. I was worried about Summer, so I came to check on her. Worried? Why? There's no need to care about Summer. You have things to do. I got a text from Macy saying that Summer's been acting strange since she came to our house. But when she was with me, she was fine. God, Macy has done unnecessary thing. I wondered if you had done something to her since you're always against Macy. You always speak ill of Summer. I've always been embarrassed by you. What? Embarrassed? Summer is my cousin. You can only praise me by talking bad about other people? If you want to praise me, why don't you just praise me straight? Why do you speak ill of Summer and Macy? I don't like that. I'm ashamed of being your child. I love Summer and Macy. I want to see and play with her more. Hillary, you make me feel proud. What's wrong with being proud of my precious daughter? I'm a mother. It's natural. You're crazy. I can't play with my friends because I have lessons every day, and you make me study for 5 hours or more after I get home. I once collapsed because I didn't sleep well. You only feed me vegetables and keep me in a good style. I don't think a normal mother would do these things. What in the world do you want me to do? I've put up with it for long, and I can't take it anymore. I'm done. Hillary, what's wrong with you? You're not the type to talk like that. I get it. Macy said something to you, didn't she? God, she always says things she doesn't need to. She has nothing to do with this. I've been telling you that I don't want to do them, but you wouldn't listen to me. Hillary, what are you talking about? I only let you do what's good for you. That's not true. Lately, I've given up and said nothing, but I won't obey you anymore. I'll never forgive you for hurting my precious friend. Hillary, what are you saying to your mother? What do you mean you won't forgive me? Macy just called Dad and told him to come here. I'll tell him everything you've done. If I show him the conversation you had with her, I'm sure he'll believe me. I just can't forgive you. I'll ask him to divorce you. Huh? What are you talking about? I've worked so hard for you. He would never divorce me. Yes, he will. He was always against your educational concept and modeling. You guys fought all the time. I know them all. And then you'd get mad and cry, and we'd give up. That's how you always got what you wanted. You're too selfish. He doesn't understand your potential. I'm the only one who understands you. Potential? You just forced me to do everything. Dad told me before that when it gets really hard for me to do what you force me, I need to let him know. He said he'd fight against you for me. He thinks about me more than you. That's not true. No one thinks about you more than me. Why do you say such horrible things? If you're thinking about me, then I don't want you in my life anymore. I don't want to see you anymore. Well then... Wait, Hillary, listen to me. I've done everything I could for you. You're going to abandon me? Why do you have to treat me so badly? Hillary went upstairs. She doesn't want to talk to you anymore. What did you tell my daughter? I won't forgive you. I didn't say anything. She thought by herself and made her own decision. You're trying to take my daughter away from me. Why would you do that? You're a disgusting woman. You've always been like that. Why do you hate me so much? We were good friends before we had babies. We used to say that we're friends. Did I do something to you? You did! What did I do to you? Please, tell me. You always one-up me at family gatherings. You always wore brand-name clothes and looked like a carefree housewife. You were always so happy, like nothing was bothering you. You were always harassing me, weren't you? What? I have to work part-time even after marriage. Why are you having such a good life? Why are you so much better off than me when you look ugly? This is not fair. It's not right. Ayla, you thought like that? I'm so shocked. And then I realized that you've had an easy life because you graduated from a famous university. Because that's all you have. You're not even pretty. Even if that's the way you think of me, it's none of our kids' business. That can't be a reason to say horrible things about Summer. Reason? It's because she's your daughter. A child is like a part of you, isn't it? When I saw your baby, I knew I could finally win. I knew that Hillary was the one who could make me better than you. If she had a pretty face and was smart, I would definitely be happier than you. Besides, your daughter is ugly. No. That's why I raised Hillary to be the perfect child. Food, education, clothes, toys. I didn't compromise on any little thing. I gave her good food and good education. But my husband told me I should take more easily in parenting. I thought, screw you. The beginning is the most important thing in parenting. I told him not to interfere with my perfect plan. And you know what he said?
What did he say?
He said I should refer to you. He said I should follow you. He said, unlike me, you don't limit your child's freedom. My parenting is a burden on the child and the family. That's when I made my decision. I would raise her to be more perfect than your daughter. I would prove that I was right in my parenting.
So you forced your ideals on her?
That's right.
I apologize if my brother's words hurt you. I can't tell you which parenting style is right, but your child is not your tool. I feel sorry for Hillary.
Shut up! She's my daughter. It's none of your business. And don't lecture me. You're really starting to piss me off.
It's obvious from what happened today. It proves that your parenting wasn't right. Your way wasn't good for anyone. Not only that, you made Hillary feel sad.
Stop it. Don't say that. I tried my best. Why do I have to be told from you like that? I thought about her more than anyone else. I've lived my whole life thinking only of Hillary.
I think you should take some time away from your child and look back at your own actions. You are a mother, but there's something you lack as a human being.
What? Are you trying to say you're perfect? Don't show off.
I'm not saying like that. I'm not confident being a parent, and you told me I don't have any problems, but I had so many to be worried about and feel nervous. I was actually struggling with infertility treatment back then. It's not that I want you to know or anything, but I want you to realize that what you see is not everything. We all have problems.
What's that? You're making fun of me again. That's what I don't like about you. Then what should I do? If Hillary leaves me, I have nothing. It's all your fault. Don't take away my husband and daughter from me. Don't make me unhappy.
Your value is not created by your child. They're not tools. They're not your status. They are leaving you because you don't understand. You don't have a choice.
No, I won't accept it. I don't want to lose to you.
It's not about losing, is it? You don't have to compare me to anyone anymore. I hate to say this, but what you're doing is what low-level people do. Mom, I'm going to the park tomorrow with Hillary. She wants to play badminton.
What? Is Hillary okay now?
Yeah, she seemed a little sad at first, but she said she had to get away from her mom or she'd feel uncomfortable. So I thought it'd be good for her to move her body.
I see. Are you okay, Summer? I'm sorry we made you feel bad.
No, I'm fine. Since then, Hillary cries and apologizes to me. She says she's sorry for the terrible things her mom said to me, even though it wasn't her fault. If I'm depressed, she'll keep apologizing to me, right? So I've stopped being depressed. Besides, I want to support her this time.
You are a strong girl. Hillary is also a kind girl, and she's very strong. I'm a little jealous that you guys are cousins.
Right? I love Hillary. She's my best friend.
What happened after that? My brother was so angry that he brought Isla to apologize to me and my daughter. He was the scariest I have ever seen in my life. Then, he and Isla had a long talk and got divorced. She didn't want to let go of Hillary by any means, so she insisted on custody until the very end. But they came to the conclusion that the strict education that Hillary had was bordering on abuse. The custody was given to her father. Even so, Isla was unable to give up on Hillary. She stalked Hillary relentlessly and tried to kidnap her on her way home from school. I don't know how she feels, but it's crazy to go this far. Hillary asked around for help, so she wasn't taken anywhere, but Isla was given a restraining order by the court.
and she was taken back to her parents' house. At this point, I think Isla has lost her mind. I was surprised to hear that she was taken to a mental hospital after that. After all, she put her own feelings first until the end, and she couldn't care about her husband's feelings or Hillary's feelings. I feel sorry. However, now that Hillary has been separated from Isla, she is back to looking lively and childlike. Hillary has passed to a private middle school, but she went to the same middle school as Summer. She quit her lessons and model agency to have more free time. That seems to have been her wish. However, she really likes studying, so she continues to have a tutor. Summer and Hillary spend more time together and seem to be enjoying their time together. It makes me happy to see them together.
Jason, may I have a word with you?
What is it, Rachel? I'm busy right now. Please make it quick.
I'm sorry. I haven't had much time to talk to you.
What is it?
Well, lately, when you make important decisions, you often don't consult with me. I'm very concerned about that.
Consultations? There is no need for that. All you have to do is follow what I decide.
But that's not how it works. Remember last month, when you suddenly bought a new car? I was surprised to see your new car parked in front of the house without telling me.
Oh, you mean that? I bought that one because I thought it was a good idea. I'm the one who uses the car, so what's wrong with my decision?
But I wish you would have at least talked to me about it, since the payment for it would come out of both of our household budgets. I wanted to think about it with you, too, and I wanted to be convinced.
Convinced? You can do that later. It doesn't matter as long as the outcome is good.
Also, there was that thing last summer. You suddenly started remodeling the house, and when I came home from work, the whole house was in an uproar over the construction. You could have at least said something to me beforehand.
That was me trying to make the house better too. It would have been faster and more efficient if I had made the decision, so there was no need to go to the trouble of consulting you.
It's your one-sided opinion to think it's efficient. I also live in this house, so I want you to value my opinion too.
So, the house is clean as a result, right? Why don't you just be satisfied with that?
I can't be satisfied. Do you know how much trouble I'm in because of your decisions?
Troubled? That's such an exaggeration. I'm doing this for the family.
If it's for the family, why don't you listen to your family's opinion? And that trip we went on, you took me to a place that was totally different from where I wanted to go, and you didn't even book a place to stay.
I thought it would be smoother if I decided the travel plan, and I could even decide on the accommodations there.
But I like to plan and prepare, and I want to feel safe. If you make things up as you go along, you'll ruin my plans.
Don't worry about such details. You just need to be more open-minded.
It's not about the details. It's about our lives in general. So I want you to consult with me properly.
What do you mean consult with you? I'm going to do things my way, so it's fine if you do the same.
That's the problem. I respect your opinion, but I want you to respect mine too. We are a couple, so shouldn't we consult with each other and make decisions?
If we were to go through all that trouble, there wouldn't be enough time.
But that trouble is necessary for the betterment of our relationship. I want to talk it over with you properly, and then we can decide together.
I don't know about you, but, well, if you say so, I'll think about it.
I don't want you to just think about it. I want you to actually act on it. Next time, will you make sure to discuss important things with me?
All right, I'll do that, but don't expect too much. My way is the best way, you know.
That's the problem. I hope things will improve, even if it's just little by little.
Rachel, I have something important to tell you. I'm sorry to interrupt your work, but can we talk now?
Something important? Is something serious?
Sorry to bother you on your business trip.
Oh, it's okay. I finished my business meeting earlier than I expected. I just checked into the hotel early and was putting together a report for the company. Aren't you supposed to be at work? What's wrong?
I'm in trouble. The company Noah was working for has gone bankrupt.
Oh, bankruptcy?
I just got a call from him. I was so surprised that I left work early to see if I could do something for him. I got home a while ago and now I'm texting you.
What? You left early from work?
He told me that he and his wife have been living in company housing and they need to leave as soon as possible, so I'm helping with that.
Ah, a place to live. If the company goes bankrupt, that means there will inevitably be no company housing, right?
Anyway, they have to find a place to live. I heard that his wife Jessica is pregnant.
Oh, really?
She just found out a few days ago. He said he was going to tell us about the pregnancy when she was in a stable period.
Wow.
So I thought to myself, I'm going to give this house to my brother and his wife.
What? Our house? You mean the house we're living in? You mean that they can stay there temporarily until they find a new place to live?
We are literally giving it to them. To put it more simply, we're giving the house to my brother and his wife. In other words, we are moving out of this house. If Noah and his family are in trouble, it's only right that we help them, right?
Are you serious? Are you really going to do that? Do you really think you can decide such an important thing on your own?
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm going to do everything I can as Noah's brother. It's my duty as an older brother to help him when he's in trouble.
I understand that Noah and his family are in trouble, but why are we leaving the house? And moreover, why are you thinking of leaving the house? What will happen to our place of residence? My parents have already passed away, and do you know how hard it will be to find a new home? If you are going to look for a house in the first place, look for one for Noah and his family. We could help with the rent for the time being.
My parents have a house. Why don't we just live there?
What? Your parents' house? Do you realize it's an hour and a half from there?
But my workplace is right in the middle of my parents' house and my current house. It won't change my commuting time.
That's your story. What about me? My current company is a 15-minute walk from the house.
That's just a matter of resigning and looking for a job in my hometown, right?
Huh?
This would save us and Noah from looking for a place to live. And I think it's such an awesome, best plan.
No kidding.
Huh?
Why should I have to vacate my own house? You forgot that I'm the landlord.
Huh? Landlord? What are you talking about? Aren't you being a little selfish?
Selfish?
Yes, selfishness. You're my wife. You're supposed to do what I say. That's how it's supposed to be.
That's not good. In the first place, you have no right to do anything with my house without my permission. Deciding without consulting me is impossible. Why can't you understand that?
You're so stubborn. We're going to live in my parents' house. If you don't like it, get a divorce.
Why are you saying a divorce suddenly?
If you don't like it, just give the house up to Noah and his family. I'll have all my stuff packed by tomorrow when you get back from your business trip. So go ahead and your resignation letter with that in mind.
Stop messing around with my stuff. I'll do it myself.
Oh, okay. Then I guess that's your final answer, that you're in favor of this move.
No, I don't approve at all. You are too selfish. I know it's hard for Noah, but don't use that as an excuse to change our lives without my permission.
So it's faster and more efficient for me to make decisions. You should follow my decisions.
Efficient is not just for your convenience. I have a life and a job too. If you don't respect my opinion, we won't be able to work together from now on.
You just have to put up with that. I made the decision to help Noah, so please follow it.
I've been putting up with you for a long time, and I've reached my limit. I don't want to be swayed by your selfish decisions any longer.
That's not how it works. If you don't agree, we're seriously getting a divorce.
If you speak of divorce so easily, that's fine. But I will continue to live my life with my own opinions. I will not follow your decisions.
What's with that tone? Are you denying that I'm doing this for the family?
For the family? Then listen to my opinion. I'm family too.
And because we're family, everything will be fine as long as you obey me.
No, it's not. I don't just need to obey you. We need to talk to each other. We need to understand each other.
Understand each other? That's a waste of time.
It's not a waste of time. It's necessary for the future of our relationship.
I'm not going to change my ways.
If you don't change, I'll act to protect myself. Hey, Jason, what is this all about? Something unbelievable is happening.
Rachel, what's wrong?
What's wrong? I came back from a business trip and thought something was wrong in the house. There's Noah and Jessica in my house.
Oh, I got out of there instead.
Don't tell me, but have you already taken your stuff to your parents' house?
Of course. I've already taken all my stuff to my parents' house. I haven't done anything with yours, like you said. That house will be Noah and his family's from today. So you should pack up your stuff and come out soon too. If it's too much work, I can help.
No need. I'm not moving out in the first place.
What? Oh, come on. You gave me the final answer by agreeing to move.
I didn't.
Huh?
Why do I have to move out of my own house?
Because I'm giving it to Noah. Oh, leave the furniture and appliances. The company housing was furnished, so he couldn't take it out. I felt sorry for him, so I decided to give him everything we had.
Maybe I didn't say it right. That I said I was the landlord.
You're still saying that, huh?
Well, I'll change the way I said it. I'm the one who inherited this house.
Huh?
In the first place, this land also belonged to my father who passed away. It's a land and house that's been passed down from my great-grandfather's generation to me. Don't you know the history of this house?
I've never heard of such a thing.
You still don't know? This land and house were in my father's name, but I inherited them when he passed away, and the house is now in my name.
What?
Think about it. Who pays the property tax on this house? Who pays the city planning tax as well? Do you understand the family finances?
No, that's...
If you still doubt me, shall I show you the real estate registry or other real estate related documents? My name is firmly listed in the owner's column of the real estate. You need to face reality.
Seriously?
Well, let's start from the beginning. You do realize that this house was originally my parents' house, where my parents lived, right? And my mother passed away when I was in high school. My father passed away a few years later, and I, as his only daughter and the only one who inherited his entire estate. You don't have to be a legal expert to understand that at the very least, right?
Oh, I see.
Do you understand now? You acted without thinking.
I didn't think that far ahead.
What?
Well, you used my last name and the nameplate is, of course, my last name. So I thought it was my house.
It is normal to think about such things from a legal point of view, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh well, I will make good use of the divorce papers you left for me.
Huh?
I'm going to take it out now.
Why?
It seems you left them there as an insurance policy so that I won't say I'm not moving out after all. I have no intention to move out. In this case, we are divorced.
I just have to go back there, right?
Unfortunately, I heard exactly what your mother and you were up to from Noah.
Huh?
It seems that you were planning to use this opportunity to have me live with your mother at your parents' house. You even quit your job so that there would be no turning back.
Did he tell you that?
She heard you talking to your mother on the phone. I don't want to live with you in such a cowardly way. I have no intention of supporting an unemployed man who quit his job without notice. Your reasons for quitting were so silly that I was completely disgusted with you.
Oh no.
Well then, I'm going to submit the divorce papers now.
Rachel, wait a minute. Let's talk about it. It's not too late.
I've already decided.
Hey Rachel, let me ask you to explain what's going on. Why aren't you answering my calls?
Because I don't have to talk to you, you know.
Huh? I'm calling you because I have something important to tell you.
What's so important?
Why is Noah's family living in our house? What the hell is going on? You gave it away after all, didn't you? That's what you said. This is unreasonable.
I didn't give it away. I lent it to them. That's totally different from giving it away.
Huh? Lend? What do you mean you rented it out? There's no way I'm going to accept my house being rented out without my permission. How in the world did that happen?
Let's go back to the time right after our divorce. It was true that Noah and his family were having trouble finding a place to live, so I let them stay with me for a while. In the meantime, Noah got a new job, and we signed a contract for a weekly apartment for a temporary place to live. They left after about a month. A short time later, I received a transfer order. I decided to rent out my house and advertise through a real estate agency. I put an application out through a real estate agency, and it caught the eye of Noah, who was just looking for a place to rent, and we immediately signed a lease contract. And so, Noah and his family are now living in the house.
Really? I can't believe such a coincidence.
By the way, did you want to come to my house? What do you want now?
Actually, my mom had an accident, and she's in a wheelchair, and she's going to need nursing care from now on. I can't do it alone.
Don't tell me you're here to request me to get back together with you. Or is there something else you want from me?
Yes, that's right. I was just wondering if you and I could start over again. I'm taking care of my mom, and I really need your help.
I don't want to. Absolutely not. Even if you ask me to do that, I've already made up my mind.
Don't be so cold.
I haven't had much to do with your mother, but she's the one who's trying to trick me into living with her. I can't live with her now that I know who she really is. To begin with, I've been transferred to a distant place now.
So you want me to manage on my own? What should I do?
Huh? Oh, I see. Your brother Noah cut ties with you, didn't he? He was so furious that he was used by you 6 months ago that he said he would never go back to his parents' house again.
That's...
Anyway, I'm a stranger now. Please don't involve me in your family affairs. I'm starting a new life.
Wait a minute. Actually, my mom is in a wheelchair right now. I came all the way out here to ask you to live with me and take care of her starting today. As my ex-wife, you could at least pay a little attention to me, couldn't you?
That's why I'm not your wife. I have nothing to do with you anymore. I'm in an online meeting with an overseas company right now.
Rachel, I beg you, please reconsider. Don't abandon us.
It was you who should have felt the responsibility.
Don't be so cold and help us.
Help? I'm sick of having to clean up the mess of your unplanned and irresponsible behavior.
Still, we're family, aren't we?
We might have been a family, but we're not anymore.
Oh no, what am I supposed to do?
You're on your own. I don't have anything to do with you anymore. Bye. After the divorce, Jason returned to his parents' house and lived there. At first, Jason and his mother thought they could get by. However, his mother, who needed nursing care, took advantage of the situation and began to take advantage of Jason in any way she could. She said to Jason, "I can't live without you," and forced him to do various chores for her every day. Jason was tired from finding a new job, but he could not disobey his mother and spent his days doing housework and caring for her until late at night. She always complained, "It's because you don't work harder that I'm suffering so much." Jason gradually became exhausted. He has become a joke at the company. When I heard that, I was relieved. I have made many friends through my work in the new place where I've been transferred to. I am spending busy but fulfilling days. From now on, I'm going to find what I want to do and enjoy it.
Good evening, Emily. Did you finish your work safely today? Hello, Ruth. What's up? Sorry for the sudden message. Actually, I have something important to tell you. Really? What's going on? Well, I have a new boyfriend. Seriously? I didn't know that. That's great. Congratulations. When did you meet him? We only started dating recently. I've been in love with him for quite a while. Finally, I feel happy. I see. You should have told me. I wanted to discuss that with you. Sorry, I just couldn't talk to you about it. What? Why? You can count on me. No, I can't. You'll definitely get angry. Why would I? It's an important matter for you. I wonder what kind of person he is. Well, it's a little hard to say. You know him well. Who is it? Just tell me, okay? I'm curious. Come on, Ruth. It's Adrian. Adrian? Do you mean... You're not dating my boyfriend, are you? It's just a coincidence that your boyfriend has the same name, right? Stop kidding. I'm not kidding. He's your boyfriend, Adrian. Or, to be more precise, he used to be your boyfriend. What? Are you joking? I don't know anything about that. Are you saying that you stole my boyfriend? I'm sorry, but it's not a lie or a joke. It's just how people feel, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm really sorry. I just couldn't tell you. Could you explain to me? I just did that, didn't I? Do you understand what I was trying to tell you? Wait a minute. You said you're dating him, right? And that was before you confessed to me that you love him? That's like saying you're cheating with him. This is too much to bear. I told you, it's a matter of how people feel, so it can't be helped. I think Adrian loves us both. What? I can't believe it. But you don't want Adrian to date both of us, right? We need to solve this problem for our own sake. So, could you break up with him? Hold on a sec. Why should I break up with Adrian? You're the one he was cheating with. Shouldn't you be the one to leave?
because now is the best time for us. We're finally dating each other. Adrian told me that both of you have been together for a long time, and he's bored of you. Since that's the case, I think you should just break up with him and find someone new. Give it up already. That's what he told you? I'm so stunned. Seems that you've crossed the line. How can you steal your friend's boyfriend and be so calm about it? Unbelievable. Have you been planning this all along? Of course I didn't mean it at first. I'm not that kind of a jerk. In fact, it was Adrian who told me that he liked me. That means I was more attractive than you. Adrian approached you? I can't believe it. Even if that story were true, he's my boyfriend. Normally, you're supposed to say no, aren't you? Or maybe you could ask me for some advice at that point. There's no way I could do that, because Adrian is such a sweet and cool guy. I wanted to date him too. Whenever the three of us go out together, I was so envious when I saw you and Adrian were so friendly with each other. I always wished I had a boyfriend like him. At last, my dream has come true. No, you just stole someone's boyfriend. Isn't that crazy? Why didn't you find yourself a boyfriend instead? You didn't have to go out of your way to get someone else's boyfriend. I'm sorry. I fell in love with Adrian. We're already dating each other. Besides, Adrian and I have no intention of breaking up. So there's no other way but for you to back out. Isn't that a little too selfish? Why do you have to make such a decision on your own? Looks like you can't calm yourself down. I know it can't be helped. So I thought I should just tell you what to do. It's none of your business. I'll think about it myself from now on. I'll talk to Adrian too. You can do whatever you want. But I don't think there's any point in talking to Adrian, because he's crazy about me, you know? I hope you don't do anything that could affect my love life. I know you are a kind woman, so I trust you. How can you say that after messing around with other people's boyfriend? You're just like a thief. I don't think talking to you will solve the problem. I don't want to deal with you ever again. Also, please don't talk to me at work. If that's what you want, I don't mind at all. I have other friends, but I can only have one boyfriend. I was filled with anger. I couldn't believe that my friend has taken my boyfriend away from me. And there was no way that they were already dating each other. I had never imagined it at all. I wanted to ask Adrian, but I was sure that no matter how much I asked him, he would take the same attitude as Ruth. In the end, I have lost the will to talk to him. I felt it would be a waste of time to get involved with the unfaithful man any further, so I decided to fade away from him. Long time no see, Emily. We've been seeing each other at work anyway. Is that you, Ruth? What do you want? I'm so relieved to hear from you. Looks like you didn't block me. I don't care about you and Adrian anymore. Blocking both of you won't make any difference. You're so kind to say that. Actually, I have an announcement for you today. What is it this time? We're getting married at last. I see. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. You don't seem too surprised, do you? What an unexpected reaction. You looked so happy at our workplace. Of course, I could imagine what you were up to. I'm not that dull. Is that true? I'm sure that I'm just too happy. I didn't expect you to sense that. So, why are you texting me? I don't need any announcement. Oh, don't say that. You are Adrian's ex-girlfriend. I just thought it would be polite to tell you about our marriage. You just wanted to show off how happy you are. It's so obvious. Looks like you found out about that. But I feel bad about what I did to you. I'm sorry. But we're getting married after 6 months dating. I guess Adrian and I were meant to be together. I guess so. That's great. You're really frustrated, but you're holding back, right? I'm not frustrated. I told you, I don't care about the two of you. So what else do you want from me? Don't act tough. If I were in your shoes, I wouldn't be able to recover in just 6 months. If you feel that way, why are you going out of your way to text me like this? Both of you should just get married quietly. You're such a cruel woman. Please don't be upset. I was just wondering how you would react. I don't have time to deal with you. That's too bad. Well, it was fun to see how frustrated you are. I had a good time, so I don't care anymore. I'm not frustrated. Don't get me wrong. You're so stubborn. Why don't you just be honest and admit it? That's why Adrian dumped you. It's none of your business. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. Besides, I'm not trying to be tough because I have no reason to do that. Why are you being so persistent? You're such a pathetic woman, Emily. I don't think so. Anyway, I have a fiancé too. What? Fiancé? That's right. You're lying. It's true. I haven't heard that story. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why should I tell you? I don't want to ruin my happiness ever again. What's the matter with you? How can you have a fiancé in just 6 months? It's possible. I'm surprised at that too, you know. I wonder what kind of nerd who fell in love with you. Geez, that's rude. It's Christopher. Christopher? The company's most talented worker? That's right. I can't believe it. How can a woman like you go out with someone as charming as Christopher? I didn't know he had such a bad taste in women. You're so rude. I'm a human being too. So when I found out that Adrian was cheating on me, I was shocked to a certain extent. I made a lot of small mistakes at work too. It was Christopher who took care of me. I don't trust you. You planned all of this, didn't you? You're a nasty woman, pretending to be weak to get close to Christopher. Don't you dare insult me like that. It's not like I approached him. You have no right to call me a nasty woman. You were the one who stole my boyfriend away from me, Ruth. Shut up! You knew I liked Christopher, didn't you? Oh, come to think of it, I remember that you were saying how awesome he is to me for a while. You always wear your heart on your sleeve, don't you? Then why are you dating Christopher? Huh? What are you talking about? You were dating Adrian. It is up to me who I want to date. I don't need you to tell me what to do. That's not fair. I'll give Adrian back to you, so you must give Christopher to me. What? Christopher isn't some sort of property. I can't just give him to you. I really don't get it. Besides, it's not up to you to decide. I mean, Christopher refused to date you in the past, right? How did you find out about that? When Christopher started asking me out for dinner in private, we talked about you and your friends. And that's when I heard about that story. But if you can date Christopher, I'm sure that I can date him too. I'm starting to feel more confident. Why you're so confident is a mystery to me. My personality and yours are nothing alike, so it's impossible. But in terms of looks, we can compete with each other. I'm more beautiful than you. Christopher is not the kind of person who judges people only by their looks. If he were the type of person who would just chase a woman so easily, I wouldn't have decided to be engaged to him. I don't like the way you say that. I should have continued to approach Christopher instead of Adrian. Ruth, you're getting married soon, right? That's a rude thing to say to Adrian. You took him away from me and started dating. It doesn't matter. It's not your business anymore. I can't believe you're happier than me. Happiness is different for everyone, and I don't think it's right to compare yourself to someone else. You should be happy since you're getting married. Silence! I'm going to take Christopher away from you. Are you out of your mind? Looks like you never learned from your mistakes. I'm sorry, but that's impossible. I've done it once, so I can do it again for sure. I'm confident. Don't underestimate me. I won't allow you to marry a man with better personality. I don't know why you're so hell-bent on turning me into your enemy, but it's definitely not going to happen this time. Why don't you just act tough while trembling with fear? When I say I'll do something, I'll do it. You'll see. No, you really shouldn't do that because you're wasting your energy. Christopher is reading this message since he's next to me. No kidding! What are you doing? You're a jerk! You can't just show it to him without my permission. Then, can you please stop interrupting our date? What? I was so happy to have a date with him today, but you texted me out of the blue. I was so scared that I asked Christopher to read it together. Then you started to pick a fight with me, then declared that you were going to steal Christopher away from me. We're laughing about it right now. Christopher said that he's scared too. What? Why did you do this to me? I'm so embarrassed. I can't go to work anymore. I didn't do anything. You said it all on your own, didn't you? Oh, and I don't think you know about this, but Christopher and Adrian are friends. I beg your pardon? Who would want their friend to marry a woman who often changes her mind? No way! Christopher just told me that I'll let Adrian know about this. Christopher is such a kind person, isn't he? He said he can't just let his friend end up with a broken heart. You're kidding, right? Don't do that! You'll ruin our marriage! If you're going to get married with such a random feeling, it's better to quit. Wouldn't it be better for both of you? I don't owe Adrian anything, but since he's Christopher's dear friend, I have no choice but to help him. I'm sorry! I got a little carried away. I won't say or do anything like this again, so please forgive me. I don't mind, but since Christopher is mad at you, he might not be able to do it. It's obvious, since you just mocked his friend. Why don't you just explain to Christopher that he misunderstood? I don't want to help you. You stole Adrian from me. I'm sorry, but you have to give up. After knowing all the facts, I hope Adrian will say that he still wants to marry you. Oh no! That's absolutely impossible! Hey, please help me! I want to marry Adrian! As soon as you found out that you couldn't take Christopher from me, you changed your mind again. I feel sorry for Adrian, despite everything that's happened. It's a tragedy that the woman he fell in love with has such a nasty personality. Poor Adrian. I'm sorry! I'm really sorry! I won't do anything to hurt Adrian anymore! Please forgive me! You should say that to Adrian instead of me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I already invited Adrian to our conversation. What do you mean? It's been a while since I've talked to Adrian, so I'm in a delicate state of mind. But with Christopher here, I think I'll be fine. I can't believe this is happening! I'm sorry that I can't help you. I don't even want to help you. What goes around, comes around. You deserve that. Please, pick up, Emily. You have to be on my side. We're friends, right? Of course not. I don't even consider you a friend of mine anymore. Well then, what happens next is between you and Adrian. You should discuss it properly. I don't want you to contact me persistently again. I'm going to block you now. Farewell. Don't block me! Are you still there? Hey! Reply to me, Emily! Adrian hurriedly came into the store in frustration. He was so shocked to hear the truth. After he's back home, he spent most of his time resting on his bed. It can't be helped since he has chosen the wrong woman. He deserves that. He apologized to me for what happened in the past. He was happy to hear that I got engaged to Christopher. Ruth's aura of happiness disappeared and she became unhappy all at once. People in the company heard that she is no longer engaged to Adrian. She resigned from her job, perhaps because she couldn't stand hearing the bad rumors about her in the company anymore. Ruth was punished for trying to ruin other people's lives. Me and Christopher are deeply in love with each other, and I'm currently enjoying the happiest time in my whole life.
Linda, are you awake? Can we talk?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm still lying down, but I can chat. I've been feeling kind of sick since noon. What's up?
I'm going on a cruise trip the day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow? You're going on a trip now? How can you decide something like that without consulting me?
What? It just came up all of a sudden, so what can I do?
Who are you going with?
My friend. The guy who was supposed to go suddenly couldn't make it due to work. If he cancels, he'll have to pay the cancellation fee. So he asked me if I wanted to go with him. It's a rare chance, so I was happy to take it.
What about work?
I'm in the middle of easy time of the year, so I was able to get paid holidays. It's no problem. I guess I've been working long enough to get by.
That's why I think you need to be sincere to the company, don't you think? What about Emma? She can't just ask for paid holidays from kindergarten, you know? Emma has her own life. I mean, it's my fault because I have cancer. I'll do my best to get better. So can you wait for the cruise trip?
Emma is no problem. Don't worry.
What?
I asked Alice's mom because Alice is Emma's friend who rides the same kindergarten bus. She said she would take care of her. Emma is happy too.
That's not the issue. It's okay for just one day, but how long is the cruise trip?
I think it was 1 week.
See? Are you going to leave our daughter in someone else's hand for that long? No matter how long I've been in the hospital, it's still insane. You are Emma's father. How can you be so irresponsible?
I've already told him I'm going.
Then I'll ask Mary to take care of her.
What? Mary? Oh no, no need to do that. I would feel sorry for her.
Don't you feel sorry for Alice's mother? What you're saying doesn't make sense.
I also asked Mary myself.
You did? So what did she say?
She said she couldn't because she will be on a business trip. So I asked Alice's mother for help. It's our only option since Mary can't help, right?
Well, since my parents live far away. I can't believe you'd agree to a cruise trip now. Now we have a problem.
Sorry.
Dwayne, did you go to work already?
Yeah, I've got some work I need to finish for the cruise trip starting tomorrow. I just got to the office now.
You know what? I haven't been feeling well since last night. I was feeling really bad that nurses had to take care of me. I'm a little better now, but I'm really sorry, but can you go on the cruise trip next time?
Huh? There's no next time. I've already made a reservation under my name. I can't do that.
I need you to stay with Emma, just in case something happens. What's more important, your own daughter or a cruise trip?
What? How can you possibly compare them?
If something happens to me, who's going to take care of Emma? She'd be left at her friend's house. It's also a trouble for Alice's mother, you know. So will you please reconsider the trip?
You're getting annoying. I told you I can't.
I have cancer, you know. I don't know what's going to happen. Are you really going on the cruise trip under this circumstance?
You're going to be gone soon anyway, aren't you?
Sorry?
I'm saying you're going to be gone soon.
You don't know that, not even me.
I've been thinking about my future. You're about to go to heaven, and I'm going on a cruise with my next wife.
What? That was your plan? That's terrible.
Emma needs a new mother, right? So I have to make sure that we love each other, you know?
That's terrible. I'm still alive.
I thought you would also be relieved if you knew who my next wife is going to be. So, I'm going on a cruise trip tomorrow as planned. If something happens, you know my number.
You're unbelievable.
By the way, it's overseas, so call me as soon as possible, okay? Linda, are you still alive? I'm on the Pacific Ocean. I'm realizing how big the Earth is. I know it's hard for you to believe since you're still sick, but it feels really good. I hope you get to see it someday. I mean, if you're still alive. I feel so good, I'm going to reveal the secret. About the person I'm with right now, you should be happy. It's your sister.
Hey, what time are you coming back?
Oh, Linda, you're still alive? I'm glad you're okay. We finished the cruise trip, but the scenery is so beautiful after we landed. I'm thinking of extending the trip. I'm sorry, but could you get in touch with Alice's mother?
I'm sorry I'm still alive, but you're unbelievable.
I'm just telling you the truth.
What an irresponsible man you are. Leaving your daughter in someone else's hand for days and then extending your trip? I can't believe you.
Don't be so angry. Well, I feel good, so I don't care what you say.
Your parents picked her up the next day you went on the trip.
What? My father and mother? Why?
They happened to come to visit me, so I told them everything. They were very kind to me.
My parents don't know anything about this. Why are you being so selfish?
Your parents came to visit me because they were worried about my illness. I just couldn't lie to them.
And did you also tell them that Emma was at Alice's house?
Of course I did. It's natural for them to worry about Emma, isn't it? They felt sorry for her, so they went to pick her up right away. And they also knew that you were having an affair.
What the heck? Seriously? That's not good.
I was suspicious that you were cheating on me.
What? You knew?
Well, because of the way you were acting lately. You're coming home late every day because you're working overtime or something. Suddenly, you eat out all the time and don't eat at home at all. Well, I was just getting sick, so I didn't have to prepare meals at home, which was a big help. I had to check with the company because it was so frequent. Supposedly, your father heard it from the company.
Huh? What the heck?
Then, you didn't work overtime at all. I was shocked when I found out. You knew I wasn't feeling well and you went on cheating on me.
So what are you saying?
If I hadn't been in the hospital, I would have gone straight for a divorce. Your parents came to visit me in the hospital many times. I couldn't stand anymore, so I talked to them about it.
Are you serious? My parents haven't said anything to me. You're so frustrated with my cruise trip, so you're making up stories? You? Screw you. I'm the one who's trying to be nice to you because you have cancer. You're getting on my nerves.
I'm not lying. If you think so, why don't you ask your parents yourself? They were both so stunned that they lost words. They apologized to me over and over again.
Really?
Of course, they were furious afterwards.
I can't ask them after I heard about it. If what you're saying is true, of course, they are going to scold me. If that's the case, I'm definitely extending my trip. And it doesn't sound like you're going to have it anytime soon.
That's terrible.
I'll go home when you're gone.
Are you serious? Leaving your wife in the hospital with cancer? Leaving your daughter with your parents? Going on a cruise ship with my sister to have an affair? You are evil.
No, I'm not. Of course I'd rather have a younger sister than you who has no life left to live.
I didn't think you had such a cold heart.
Keep talking, girl. You'll be gone anyway. I'm always open to hear you out.
I've got some good news for you.
What?
I've been feeling under the weather, so your parents are visiting me right now.
What? They are?
So I had them look at this text with me.
Huh? What on earth are you doing? You're showing them this text without my permission? That's an invasion of privacy, you know?
Keep talking, boy. A message from your parents to you.
A message?
They said our divorce is final.
What? Divorce? I know you're lying. How can you get a divorce without me signing the divorce papers? Stop screwing around.
Oh, did you forget? You kept the divorce papers with your name on them in our bedroom dresser drawer. If you signed it, it means you agree, right?
Yes, but how did you know about that?
Your parents went to get my clothes. That's when they found it.
What? My parents?
They found it and they made up their minds. If something happens to me, my inheritance will go to you. So they said we should get divorced before that happens.
My parents said that?
Yep. I was surprised too. But they were both very concerned about me and Emma. I really appreciate that.
Then what's going to happen to Emma? There's a custody issue.
Of course, I'm going to take Emma. If I can't get the custody, your parents will be my guardians. If anything happens to me, your parents will adopt me as their daughter-in-law.
I'm the father. It's not going to work out that well.
But you're having an affair.
There's no proof or anything, so I shouldn't lose custody of Emma.
Well, we do have proof. When your parents heard what I had to say, they expected this to happen. They immediately went to an inquiry office to check you out.
You're kidding, right?
They found pictures of you walking into my sister's apartment with your arms around her. And there were pictures of you guys coming out of a hotel. And there's also a film of you guys sailing out of the country.
Seriously?
Of course, I'll send you one picture.
Oh.
Emma really wants to be with me. She says Grandma and Grandpa are better than you. Your parents took immediate action when they heard her saying that.
I keep telling you, I'm the father, remember? Why should she be taken by my parents?
Kids watch their parents' behavior, you know. I'm sure Emma was feeling something in her own way. The evidence is perfect. I'm going to file for alimony and child support for sure.
What? You're going to be gone anyway, so you don't need that, do you?
You must be joking. If something happens to me, Emma might have to live on her own. I'm going to charge you as much as I can for that.
You wish.
And I still have messages from your parents, mostly from your father. He said, I'm not letting him take over the company. I'm going to fire him soon, so he should be prepared.
What? What the heck? I'm supposed to be the next president of the company. And now I'm fired? I absolutely cannot agree to that.
Your father said, I can't entrust my company to a man who betrays his beloved family and employees.
No way. I'd be out of a job.
Your father was wondering why you took this paid holiday, but he thought it was just your way of trying to take care of me. But it turns out you were having an affair with my sister. As soon as he found out, he was furious. You don't want to make him angry, you know?
I'm not in the mood for such jokes. What about my future?
I still have a message for you.
Huh? There's more?
The house we lived in was in your father's name, right?
So?
He said, I'm going to put it up for sale soon. So when he gets back from his cruise trip, he better pack up his stuff and leave immediately.
What? My father is trying to take my house away from me?
Your father is very sorry that his son grew up to be a jerk. He wants you to go through the hardships yourself from the bottom. That's parents' love.
Are you kidding me? Don't get all cocky with me. You better watch your mouth.
I'm not ready to go to heaven yet, you know, especially because of Emma.
You've got to be kidding.
You've lost everything. Are you okay?
What?
Because, you know, you're getting fired, getting kicked out of the house, and have to pay alimony and child support. Are you going to be okay?
Seriously?
Well, I don't really care because I don't have anything to do with you anymore. I think this is not the time to be enjoying your cruise vacation. If you don't do something about the future soon, you're going to be in big trouble, you know?
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Maybe you can get help from my sister? Speaking of my sister, I have a message for her too.
What is it?
My parents know all about it and they are furious.
What?
Well, of course they are. She betrayed me when I was suffering from cancer treatment. She was having an affair with my husband. I'll never let her enter my parents' house. My parents are serious too, so please tell her that.
Oh my God. Linda, how are you feeling? Is the treatment painful? Is there anything I can do to help?
What? You're disgusting. Did you enjoy your cruise trip with my sister?
Don't talk like that.
But it's true. You brought it on yourself.
Linda, please, will you help me and Mary? You're the only one I can rely on.
Excuse me? You and I are strangers now. Besides, I don't have a sister because I've broken off the relationship with her.
Don't say that. Please, help me. After my father scolded me so much, he made me quit my job. I'm unemployed.
You dug your own grave. It's a result of what you did, right?
I got kicked out of my house yesterday. I tried to get my father's mercy, but he just threw me out.
Oh my. It must be tough without a place to stay.
Right? I'm staying at a motel with Mary right now. That kind of life won't last long, you know?
Exactly. It's hard to pay for a motel without the job.
So, can you lend me some money?
Huh? Are you kidding? Look who's talking. Besides, I'm still in the hospital getting cancer treatment. I don't have any money to lend you.
But you have insurance coming in. Lend me some of that money.
What? You've reached to the bottom, haven't you? Why should I lend you money when I'm receiving insurance for my treatment? You're insane.
We need money to rent a new place to live. I don't even have that money. Please, help me.
I refuse.
Then, at least, don't make me pay alimony. That would help a lot.
I don't want to. I'll save the alimony for Emma's future.
Then, get rid of the child support. That would make my monthly expenses a lot cheaper. I'll be more motivated to work.
I said I don't want to. Why should I help you and Mary? I really don't get it.
Then convince my parents. If you don't do something, we'll run out of money and end up in the street. So please tell them to lend some money to us before that happens.
No. The two of you have to do something about your parents. It's not my place to interfere.
Please, Linda.
Like I said, I'm in the hospital for cancer treatment. I'm fighting a disease. I don't have time for you. I have to get well as soon as possible for Emma.
Don't say that and help me. I'm sorry I went on a trip with Mary when you weren't feeling well. Please, you have to help me. I've lost everything and I honestly don't know what to do.
Why don't you just start looking for a job?
Huh?
I don't care what kind of job you get, but if you don't work, you won't get a dime. Why don't you start there?
Oh no, so you wouldn't help me?
Have you forgotten that I'm fighting cancer? I'm so preoccupied with curing my disease right now. I don't have time to worry about you. I'm sorry, but if you have time to rely on me, why don't you take action yourself? If you can't do that, then you're stuck there for the rest of your life. Don't ever contact me or Emma again.
Oh my God.
If you contact or approach us, I will call the police right away. Well then, good luck with Mary.
Linda, don't be so cold, please.
After that, my crazy ex-husband started looking for a job. But his father had sent out a notice, and there were no companies in his industry that would accept him. I heard that he had no choice but to work a number of part-time jobs to make a living. My sister, who had a little more money saved up than my ex-husband, rented a small old apartment in her name. I have also filed an alimony claim against her, so she seems to be busy with her work. I don't think she will be able to live a settled life for a while. She tried to cry to my parents, but they coldly kicked her out. I hope they will fully reflect on their behavior. I was in the hospital for a good and bad period of time after that. 6 months later, it was discovered that the cancer was gone. We all just cried and rejoiced. There is still a fear of recurrence, but now I live with my daughter in an apartment taken care of by my parents-in-law. My father-in-law is helping us with our living expenses, and we are currently living a modest life without work. When I get well, I would like to repay my parents-in-law and our parents.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!